Hello guys, welcome back to Chloe My Chihuahua. Today I'm going to be showing you part 2, which is gonna be me showcasing my Frozen Tracks builds. Okay. First build, oh hold on a second, wait for them to load. Did anyone hear that they're adding blueprint folders to the 2.3 update? Pretty awesome. Their console. Okay, again. First build is my snow groomer. I actually built this one, like, way before the update. I think, like, 2 weeks or a week before the update came out. And I pre-built the tracks using the blocks in the game to get the same shape as the tracks, and did that so they would fit nicely or perfectly on the snow groomer when I got the update. And once the update came out, I slapped them on, did some little bits, did some changes, and yeah, then it's all finished. It is indeed a very functional snow groomer. It can plow, has warning lights, if you look at a real snow groomer, they look futuristic, like, they're crazy looking. Kind of reminds me of, like, something from a different world or reality. It's crazy. But yeah, this was a fun little build right here. Okay, I'm gonna go on to my next one. Okay, next one is the Arctic Mongoose, the evil electric. Get back to the... Stop it. Oh, yes. No! Stop it! There we go. No, there's no one else. I'm just, talking to the creation. Because I think it will listen to me if I speak to it. But this is a electric quad based off of Subnautica Below Zero, because I played that game a lot back then. I just stopped playing it because I love Trailmakers so much, and it's my favorite game in the whole world entirely. So that's why I stopped playing Subnautica Below Zero. But I am going to go back to it because I'm still waiting for the 2.3 update. But yeah. Pretty cool quad. Okay, next one. Next one's just a plane. I'm gonna go somewhere more flat for this one. Here, I guess. No, not that one. So overlord. No, he's not. Okay. Streamlined ice cream. My Arctic plane I built for the update. It's a pretty nice plane. It's like a mix of a toy plane and a prop plane. Yeah, I tried to make a Cessna, but Obviously, I'm not that advanced of a builder with stuff like that. Not that good with planes, but pretty decent. Has little fake engines for detail. Has a nice streamlined decal on it, hence the name Streamlined Ice Wing. Has winglets. It did not have enough lift originally, so I had to give it some propulsion to keep it upwards or flying straight. But it's a nice build. It can land on the snow. Here. I'll show you. Pretty smooth landing on the snow. Gotta give it that. Okay. Next build. There wasn't really much more to talk about on that one. This one is a helicopter I also built for this update. Frozen Tracks update. Update or map. I'll just say Frozen Tracks. I also built this one before the update. I think so. No, I don't know. I either built it after the update or before the update. Can't remember for the other ones. Some of them I can, some of them I can't. But this is the Arctic helicopter. Again, with the decal for the fake engine. Not really engine, exhaust. Intake, there we go. Pretty cool. And then we got some... Hold on a second. Gotta get out for this. Got some seats in the back. And then a nice first-person view. Well, not the snow. Hard to see in the snow. It does not turn with RB and LB. This one does not. Sliding. Okay, next build. Oh, this one I definitely built before the update, but this one is a really fun build. Was it easy? Oh, heck no. It's max complexity. No, it wasn't easy. This was not an easy build. This thing is really cool though. It's got a whole alarm for the door opening and closing. Hold on a sec. There we go. Oh. It does that. It does that a lot. About every single time. Oh, here we go. Okay. And then this one's also got a really nice first person. Got jukebox, not jukebox. Oh, extra guns for defense. It's got brake lights. It's also electric. And this one is called the XP1 Beluga. And if you don't know already, XP1 stands for prototype. But this one was built to brave the map. And man, does it do just that. Thing's unstoppable. Like, look at this. I was going to make these articulated, but I didn't, because I ran out of complexity. I do have Steam, but then I can't play Xbox. I can't move these builds over to Xbox account, unless there's a way, but I don't know if there is. On computer, usually, it's that solve a solution to every problem. But I don't know about that. Anyways, back to this. It has lights. Nice. Pretty nice. The alarm for the door opening and closing. Hold on a second. There we go. Music. And then I'm gonna hop out. You got the interior. Not much. I wasn't gonna go for a huge interior. But you got a basic shelf to put your code in. Cup. Lunchbox, whatever. Whenever you pack for lunch, you got a passenger seat. You got a driver's seat. And then the first person. Amazing. First person's probably one of my favorite parts of this build. But I built this one in Pioneers, and this one don't really have much to it. It's just a mobile exploration vehicle for the Tundra. Pretty cool though. Okay, next one. This one's going to take a while as well. 610 complexity. But if anyone knows what this is, put it down in the comments. This one is a really cool build. Okay. I call it the OV-1, Arctic Utility Vehicle 1. But this is actually one of the old, very old LEGO Technic Arctic sets. Not set, set. Hold on. One of the very old LEGO Technic Arctic set. And it did have the same functions with the claw in the back. Pretty cool. This one is kind of a replication of that. And it does have a lot of functions. The lights work. I custom built those tracks myself. Here, I can show you a tutorial for that. But if you want me to, I have them right here. If you can see them. I can upload that to the gallery for you guys, and you can have it and put it on yours if you make one like this. This one also took a really long time. And then the claw got like every button on it. Every button. Can extend. Got magnet. Can turn. This can open up and close. Open and close. again, the magnet, raise up and down. Pretty complicated for the controls here. You got movement for that claw, movement for the claw. Pretty cool. I do have the canister for it to pick up, but I don't want to tell you the story of that. Let's just say it was absolute suffering to pick up the canister. My friends kept bumping me and it's getting really irritating. But I'm really proud of this build. As for the first person, not too bad. You can see out your side windows, you can see out the mirror. Of course, the mirrors don't work like that in this game. You can kind of see out the front. But mainly, pretty cool build. Just for looks. This is like one of those usually form and function builds. Kind of like Scrapman. Whereas usually it's more form than function. Okay. Next one. Here, I'm actually gonna show you guys my build challenge vehicle. They're the Frozen Tracks build challenge. You know, last year. This vehicle, it didn't really have that nice of an interior before. So I decided to upgrade it, and man did this thing turn out nice. Okay. Here, I'll give you a few minutes to look at it closely. And see what, like, might move, and what might not move. You gotta... Hold on a second. It's not supposed to do that. There we go. You got a door or hatch. Got lights. Decently bright. Oh, the first person on this is pretty nice. I'm gonna show you that yet, though. Up D-pad is for the camera block. So you can see up top, have a nice view up here. See if there's like any other rovers around you or snow-based vehicles. Also brake lights. I have to. Okay, you hop out. Sensor activated too. You cannot close it from inside, sadly. You can get to your seat, you can walk inside it. There's coffee mugs, desks, place to set your stuff down like a coat. You got heat in back here, along with another camera to see who enters through the hatch. Hold on. Got the button for that camera. No. Up, down D-pad, down D-pad. See? Pretty cool. But that's a touchscreen for the furnaces, or the furnace. And then you have the furnaces. Pretty cool build. I'm really proud of this one as well. And then the first person, absolutely stunning. Look at this. You can even look over and see your friend in the passenger seat. Top speed ain't too big, but it's like about 50. Not too bad, but yeah. It's called the TA-16. a very Trailmakers Arctic rover, TA as in Trailmakers Arctic. But I really love this build, and I hope you guys do too. Anyways, time to move on to the next build. Because you can't have some of these videos too long, you know? And before I move on to this big guy, I'm going to show you my snow groomer. I'm going to show you both versions, actually. This is the bigger version, much better. And if I mean much better, it has its, what's it called? The thing that makes it a snow groomer. It's trail flattener. And this one works very, very well to make a path. I did forget to add the warning lights, sadly, but it's still a pretty cool snow groomer, even without its warning lights. Okay, there's version 1. And essentially this is just a bigger version of the smaller one. And now I'm going to show you version 2. Which the trow or whatever in the back can extend more to reach deeper into the snow. Which is pretty nice. Anyways, commence plowing. And the plow can also move left to right. Or side to side, yeah, side to side. And again is a bigger version of the smaller one. In more detail. I also hope you like both versions of this bigger snow groomer and the small one, because I worked really hard on these. All of these Arctic builds. And now we've got only 3 more to do. I'm gonna go ahead and show you my bigger mobile base, and this one is their like complete comfort and exploration. You'll see what I mean. This is my second mobile base, and this is the TA-22 Snowcat with full articulation of the axles, which is something I haven't done on my builds before. And if you don't already notice, it has an auto-leveling cab. Yeah, I use the gyro stabilizers, but don't yell at me. Okay, not that good with logic. Other than that little thing, it's still really functional. And this one, you can close from the inside. I'll show you that in a sec. Got your lights. Oh yeah, that's a backup. But it doesn't work properly. As you can see. I forgot what I kept it for. Kept it for something. Yeah. But yeah, it's also got brake lights. Backup. keep these lights on. Now we're going to go inside. Look at the interior. Same hatch. Look at this interior. You can walk up here, fully look around outside. Won't get stuck in the build or anything, unless you really want to try to, because you can get stuck up here. You got nice comfortable seats where you're so close to the ground you can stretch your legs out. You got the distance sensor to close the hatch. You can walk up here and get in your seat. You can also, like I said, sit down these, walk up here. Pretty nice. I wasn't sure what to do for the walls. And I couldn't really because it's all like 1 block thick. So, yeah. But this one has kind of the same features. And this one took me 2 days to build. 2 days. This is maybe my longest build ever. Oh, if you think that's the longest, wait till I do my mech video and show you my newest mech. Has a little secret to it that I really need help with. But for now, I'm going to finish the rest of this showcase and then stop the recording. Here, I'll show you this in more depth, so you can see how I made the articulation work. Okay, so depending on the weight of the vehicle, I put the strength to 7.50, but that doesn't really matter. I just put to 7.50 so it can actually like be really smooth and stuff. And this one is also electric. Here's the first person. Pretty nice. I would give this first person 8 out of 10. Actually, I'll give this a 10 out of 10. You can see everything. You can see up, like up. You can see to the side. You can kind of see where your treads are. And you see them articulating, which is pretty cool. That's nice. But yeah. You guys can leave a comment down telling me if I should make another one like this, spend my time on it, or just make a different build. I think all in general, I've built more than enough Arctic themed builds. Oh shoot, did I tell you the name? The TA-22 Snowcat. Again, someone forgot. Trailmakers Arctic is what TA stands for. Sorry for stuttering. But yeah, I put a lot of effort into this build and really loved it. Two more. I pinky promise. 2 more. This is Frozen Tracks themed. It's for the ice arena. And this is called the Ice Truck. It's an interesting name, but essentially it's you probably know what it is already. It's a landmine disc launcher tank. Me and Little Smash managed to get it to work properly. Is it Little Smash? I think it's Austin P, actually. And he helped me with the launching. I have the template vehicle. I can upload to the gallery. I'm not sure why I didn't do that yet. I really want Flashbulb to add the template vehicle, because it's like so nice. Add it only for this map in Sandbox. And have it in the game, but I'm not sure how I can tell them. I guess to send pictures of it on, pictures of it on Discord and tell them If you guys could add this into the game, please do, because it's a really nice template vehicle that I feel like would work good through the Frozen Tracks map. Because then people won't have to build their own landmine disc launcher tank. And it has a functional pusher along A. Pretty cool. And then here's the template. This is, I don't know. In the comments down below, tell me if this is template certified through the style of the template. I think it is. It's pretty nice. I love it. I don't know. Like I said, leave a comment down below and tell me if it is template certified. If you agree with me or disagree with me. Anyways, I think there's like 2 more builds left. I suppose I can show you this. This is the tank I first built when the update came out. And it's called Blue Winter. It's a speedy little tank that's supposed to represent Scrapman's tank he built when he looked at the update first time. And I made my own version. Pretty cool. Functions probably just like his. I don't know. Haven't seen his whole video of it. I've only seen like the picture and a teensy bit of his video. I didn't watch it because I already knew enough about the update because I'm so smart. Like, I can tell you all the 2.3 information except the bugs. Bug fixes. Or, sorry. Never mind. I can tell you them all right now, but I feel like I'd get, like, canceled for that or copyrighted. Because Edify's, like, the only one that's certified. Because he's a beta tester for the devs, and he's one that, like, tells information. Usually does, too. But I don't know if people below that age can really say that. That scared me. That scared me. But yeah, the first tank I built in the update. And get my battle tank out. This one was entirely Frozen Tracks themed. And it wasn't third challenge. This is just a futuristic tank called the Scepter. Pretty cool name, I think. This one took like 3 hours to build. It's pretty quick. Has a full reload. Watch this. When the mag's empty, I can flip it back and press LB to reload it. No secret functions or anything. Oh, yeah, the EMPs. Pretty cool. Can also aim up and down. Pretty nice build. But there is nothing else about this build. Just the fact that it's futuristic looking, and it's, yeah, I called it the Armored Snow Tank because I didn't really like Scepter that much. So I just call it the AST. Armored Snow Tank. But I'm pretty sure its original name was Scepter. I'm not sure where it went though. But that's a pretty cool tank. I'm gonna check in my blueprints to see if I have any other Frozen Tracks builds, but I did categorize them and put them all together, which ones were the Frozen Tracks builds. I think that's all of them. Okay, I'm gonna show you this really quick. Posting some stuff. Meet the drift tank. I thought other people on YouTube or other YouTubers on YouTube haven't built this yet. Built a drift tank yet. So I decided to build one, and it works pretty well. Only on the ice though. But you can still call it a drift tank. It just only drifts on the ice. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Consider leaving a like or subscribing. And this has been @ChloeMyChihuahua. Peace.